And Stafford McDowell slamming the target again, that athletic, almost casual one-handed take. Jordy Barrett back on the inside, Tommy O'Brien, real aggressive runner. Hugo Keenan trying to fend off Kyle Steyn. Inside the Glasgow 22 again, Snyman for Barrett, for Furlong. Plenty of ball in hand for Tadhg Furlong in the opening 13 minutes. Prendergast back on the inside, Joe McCarthy. Vialan, who got something on him. Conan carries Glasgow under pressure again. Jordy Barrett, the hitch kick. The handoff. Out the back door to Tommy O'Brien, and Max Deegan is in. Deegan, the finisher. Class from Jordy Barrett this time. He won't be denied a part in this try.
And that's vintage Leinster at their best. Big carries, beautiful decisions under pressure. Sam Prendergast carrying the ball, making them narrow. You can see Conan pointing out to the outside, and Max Deegan finishing.
And he's got 4 blue shirts, dark blue shirts around him. And no protection, Jamie Dobie. Leinster ball. Gibson Park. Here is Prendergast, there is the cross kick. Kyle Steyn eyeing up Ronan Kelleher. Back on the inside, it didn't go to hand.
Penalty try, no?
Penalty try here. That's simple rugby at its best.
Yeah, but it's the mindset from Leinster, and it's the...
Sut! Might not be able to gamble here.
Bear in mind,
solid
Glasgow.
Leinster scrum.
Yeah, there's 6 backs.
Gibson Park floats it all the way out to Lowe. That was pinpoint from the scrum half. And one of James Lowe's easier finishes.
How hard it'll be to say goodbye to Barrett. He is absolute top quality.
Yeah,
he's going back to New Zealand.
Won't be here for long.
Yeah, to be fair, they knew from day one that was 6 months.
He's involved again there. Prendergast gets it away. Keenan gets it away. Tommy O'Brien checks back on the inside, and he marks his first Champions Cup start with a try. And that is a hugely popular score for Tommy O'Brien, who's put behind him some bad injuries in the last few years, that hamstring injury, the ACL, but they always kept faith. And Winnie's fit and firing.
Happy to play? Time on, please.
So Dupree has gone off. I would guess Gregor Brown into the back row. Leinster carry with power and purpose again through Doris. McCarthy back on the inside, Low. Managed to evade the first challenge of Dupree, who's got to get to the pace of this very quickly. And that might take some doing. Joe McCarthy put down by his opposite number, Gregor Brown. Prendergast. And now Barrett. Chopped low by Darge. Snyman looking for that offload again. And you can see trying to get a hand in the kick through. Keenan's in. And here is the latest one for Leinster. What an impressive first half this has been. Hugo Keenan, the lace to add his name to the scoreboard.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think any of us saw Leinster getting near the 62 points they got against Harlequins last week, but look at that scoreboard. No, they're halfway there already, 34.
Doris on the gain line.
Glasgow foot.
Gary Ringrose has found a gap. Ringrose, can he get there? Yes, he can. Another man hitting form at the business end of the season, Gary Ringrose. Yeah, talk about the wrong game at the wrong time, maybe, for something looking to impress Andy Farrell.
7+1.
Sheehan's first line-out throw is accurate. He just loiters here on this left wing. Dan Sheehan waiting for it to come back again. Well, you could see that was the plan straight away. Didn't go in field to get involved. Dan Sheehan held his ground, having hit his target. So there he is, the Investec player of the match, Jordy Barrett. As Leinster come again. Henshaw takes it into contact. 2 or 3 Glasgow Warriors wrapped up in that defensive effort. Luke McGrath, Porter arriving on the short side. Driving straight at Williamson, bounces off him and gains more. Andrew Porter.
Advantage.
Lamani there with them. Leinster with an advantage.
Not rolling.
Tommy O'Brien keeping the width far side if the kick is coming, or if the pass might come as well, and it might. Hugo Keenan. Here is Tommy O'Brien looking for his second. Brilliant hit coming in from Jamie Dobie.
Still advantage.
Ross Byrne. James Lowe. Porter wants to be involved again. Max Deegan keeping the width on the left. Nothing coming his way just yet.
Still advantage, Leinster.
Slimani pops it off the ground. The kick is towards Deegan. It's beautifully measured. Leinster finishing with a flourish up and over the 50.
Here, despite the fact he's driven backwards, and Ross Byrne on this occasion just spotting the space